Hey everyone, my name is Yogaraj Sikka. I am student of Center for Global Education at Chitkara University in collaboration with Deakin University, Australia. Today I am going to demonstrating my task 5.1p of unit SIT 210, which is embedded system. In this task, I am making a program which creates a graphical user interface to control three LEDs which are red, green and blue using a Raspberry Pi, and for testing on a normal computer it also has a simulation mode. So let's start by explaining the code. Starting with the basic of the code. At very top you can see a shebang line which tells the operating system to run the file with a Python 3, and then there is a doc string which explains what the programs does. A Tinker GUI for LEDs with a simulation fallback. After that we had import many files. We import SYS, Tinker STK and TTK for themed widget. Then we try to import LED from GPIO0 library. If that fails, maybe because we are not on the Raspberry Pi, the script switches to a simulation mode. In simulation mode, a custom LED class is defined, which does not actually light anything up, but instead print the messages LED pin 17 is on, defining the pins. So as you can see, red LED on the pin number 17, green LED on the pin number 27 and blue on the pin number 22. Then we created red underscore LED, red underscore green and red underscore blue object using either the real GPIO0.LED class or stimulated one. After that, we had control LED. If we choose red and then the red LED turns on while the other turns off. Similarly for the green LED and blue LED. And if you pick off or anything unknown, all LEDs were turned off. This ensures that one LED is lit at a time. GUI setup with Tinker. The GUI starts by creating a Tinker window titled RPI LED controlled SIT 210 5.1p. The window is fixed in size so it can't be resized. Inside the window, a frame is created by using padding and layout. After that, radio buttons for selections. So as you can see, there are radio buttons. We had four radio buttons, red, green, blue and all off. They are linked to same variable, so only one option can be active at a time. When you click on the on radio change function runs, and which updates the LED by calling set underscore LED. After that we had make exit button and clean up. So as you can see, there is also an exit button. When we clicked on it, all the LEDs were turned off, and then closes the program. The same setup happens if you choose the window using the X button. Thanks to root.protocol, we do we VM delete WM delete window and clean the exit. After that, main programs run. Finally, if the script is run directly, root underscore main root dot main loop starts with Tinker event loop. This keeps the window open. After that, let's run the code. This is the command Python 3 task 5.1p.py. So as you can see, if we light up red LED, green LED, blue LED, this is our interface. So let's go to the hardware. So now let's run the code. After running the code, so as you can see, this is our GUI. So when I click on the red button, the red LED will light on. When I click on the green button, the green LED will blink on. When we click on the blue button, or here we have given the all off button. After typing this button, all LEDs will turn off, and there is one other button for exit this code. So as you can see, when I click on the red button, so as you can see, red LED will blink up. Here, after clicking on the green LED will blink off. After clicking on blue LED will blink up. After we click all off, so as you can see, all LEDs will turn off. So now let's exit this code. So as you can see, this will exit this from our GUI.